YouTube? What's going on, man? Back with another video. Today I wanted to make a video dedicated to my setup. I've been working on this setup for a couple months now. I think like 3-4 months now, and I even got a job, went full-time in my job and everything to make this setup happen. I'm really proud of it. I worked my ass off to get this thing done and looking the way it looks, and hopefully it helps me produce better videos. I can now edit with a much better software, but I got a pretty steep learning curve for it, but I'm learning, so you know what I'm saying. But yeah, if you do enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out a lot, helps me grow, and I would appreciate it. And if you don't like the video, then don't watch the video. And if you like the video, then like the video. But with that being said, yeah, I'm gonna get into it. Bye. All right, YouTube, man, what's going on? As you can tell by the thumbnail and the title of the video, this video is gonna be based around my setup, the setup I'm sitting at right now, recording this at. If you just watched the last clip, you know I've worked extremely hard for this setup. I've been waiting to make this video for months and months and months. I worked so many hours at a job that I don't even like, just to make this happen, and I'm so pleased with it, and I think it looks absolutely amazing. And if this video does happen to get a lot of views or whatever, hopefully it does, praying to God, but no, my parents did not pay for any of this. They did help me out with the case of the PC, but besides that, I paid for everything else on this table, the table included. I paid for everything myself with the money that I work for. So no, this was not just given to me. I'm not spoiled, I'm not a brat, and I did work for this. So yeah, anyways, man, I started this setup, this journey for this setup in 2020 when I moved into this house. I was in 5th grade, and I finally got my first desk with a TV on it, and I hooked my PS4 up to it, and that was my first ever like setup ever, I guess. I was over the moon about it. I could not have been happier at all. I was so happy just to have what I had, and it's crazy to just think that I've came from that all the way to this. It really is wild. But man, it was a black desk that I got from Amazon, I believe. It was one of those desks where it was just like a solid mouse pad across the entire desk. The whole desk was a mouse pad, and I didn't even have a mouse, so it was kind of pointless. It just got super dirty. But man, that was where I started off. I had a Roku TV. I used that as my gaming monitor and my nighttime like TV when I just wanted to watch TV. That was also what I watched TV on. So that had 2 functions. I didn't have a monitor. I damn sure didn't even have the monitor stand, much less a PC. I had nothing. I literally just had a PS4, a TV, and a desk. That was it. And I was so, eventually I started upgrading. I got my dad's monitor. He had a monitor, but he never used it because he's always gone for work. So he gave me his monitor, and I officially had a monitor. So now I could have a monitor and a TV, which was great because now I could run games on 120 FPS depending on what it was. And my games looked and felt way better. I got a PS5 around this time, which was also why I could run 120 FPS because the PS4 can't do that. But I got a PS5 and a monitor around the same time, like Christmas time, I think. I'm not honestly sure, but that was a massive step up. That was like, probably went from like a 3 to like a 4 maybe, but it felt like a crazy step up. It felt like I had completed the setup. I had a monitor, had a monitor, a PS5. I thought I was on top of the world. As all things happen, I quickly wanted more and more and more for my setup, so I did everything I could to get some money, worked, got a keyboard and a mouse. I think that was like $20 off Amazon, and it was horrible. But I still had a desk that was a mouse pad. So, and I had that for so long, like really long, until like 5 months ago, I think, actually. But I had that desk basically I had that until 2024. I had it this year. Got this white desk that I'm at right now, I want to say July, maybe? July, yeah. And that was a massive step up, but there was nothing on it besides a monitor and a PlayStation 5, which it didn't look very good. I'm gonna be honest, it didn't look very good. Right around the same time that I had got a job as well, because I had just turned 16. So finally got a job, and I was off to the races from then. I started working, and boom, there you go. I started getting paychecks. Even after I got a job, I still had to work for like 2.5 months just to get it all put together. And I still want to get a new desk because this desk is kind of cheap, but hey man, it looks good, I think, so whatever. But even with working, I mean, I was working for $12 an hour, so I mean, I wasn't making like thousands of dollars. The biggest check I ever got was like $650, I think, and I worked like 37 hours each week, so yeah, pretty bad. But regardless, it paid for it, so I'm not complaining. I guess I am complaining. It was pretty bad. Piece by piece, I got the case for my PC like 6 months ago, a long time ago. I got the case a long time ago, and the case just sat on my desk empty. Like, the case was empty for months and months and months. I got a motherboard put in it soonly after I got it, but the motherboard had nothing on it, so it was just a case with a motherboard in it, and everything was plugged into the motherboard besides the power supply cable. Like the case fan cables and the USB cables and all that were plugged in, but nothing else was. It was just empty. And it sat on my desk for months and months and months empty. And piece by piece, I just started building it up, getting closer and closer and closer. And the more money my checks were, the more pieces I could get. It took like 3 checks to get the whole PC done, I think. Like I said, piece by piece, I got a check, I ordered another part, I got a check, I ordered 2 more parts until I just had it all. And I put it together. I had to watch several tutorials on YouTube because I did not know how to build a computer on my own, as nobody does. 3 weeks ago, I finally hit the power button for the first time ever, and it booted up. I had successfully built myself a custom gaming PC. Really not even just gaming, like just a custom PC. I use it for gaming, video editing, and I want to start a business soon. You will see many videos on that soon, but yeah, I had successfully built myself from the ground up a PC. It felt absolutely insane. And just like looking back, I never would have actually thought that I had a PC, because I always wanted a PC, but like my parents never had the money to buy me a fully like even just like a cheap PC. They just didn't have the money to buy that for me. So, which I mean is understandable. They're super expensive. The cheapest one is like $800. So about 3 weeks ago, I finally got it turned on, and it was the most satisfying feeling, but I still had 1 monitor. So I had to wait 2 more weeks for another check, and then I got my next check, and with that next check, I bought the monitor arms and the second monitor. Both of my monitors, my main monitor is a 27-inch 1440p 180 hertz display, and my vertical one is a 32-inch, I think it's 32 inches, 1440 180 hertz display. They're both great. I like them a lot. One's Dell and one's MSI. There's no like difference between the 2 brands. If you're wondering, like, they're both the same. They don't do anything different. But where we are now, it's just like, it's so surreal, honestly, having worked so hard for something and it paid off so well. I'm so genuinely thankful for the opportunities that I've gotten, and I have like, I say this like I've made it, but I'm so genuinely thankful for the things that God has put in front of me at this moment, and the path that God is leading me down. And hey man, I'm just keep my head to God, pray that my channel grows, and I'm starting a business here soon, so pray for me, wish me the best of luck. And if you don't like me, then why are you watching me? But now that this PC is here, many great video ideas on the way, and I'm gonna get way better at editing, hopefully, too, to make my videos a little bit more better edited. I mean, I'm never gonna do like crazy high edits, like just like After Effects and all this, but I do want to be at least a good editor for my own YouTube channel. That way the video isn't just like trash, it's actually visually engaging. Man, with that being said, I'll leave y'all with one last montage of the PC and the setup. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. It really helps me out, helps me grow, and this is my dream. This is my dream. I want to be a successful entrepreneur and a YouTube content creator. But hey, I'm gonna leave y'all with that. This last montage. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Peace out.